Sup, my money ballers? It's me, the Money Baller, back for another video. Now you might be wondering, why is your face so dark? That's because there's this chemical called melanin. No, I don't know. The lighting is just off a little bit. Let me just see. Let me see what I can do. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna switch up the angle for today. We're gonna switch up the angles for today. I know I typically try to keep things. No, let me not even start. Let me switch up the angle. Number one, first, geez, the first thing I wanted to talk about is we have a new money baller. I checked and we are currently at 29 subscribers instead of, oh damn, this is way better. So 28, we were 28 for a long time. That was a big hurdle for us. They say after the 29th subscriber, it's just straight up from there. Now you might be wondering, what's going on, money baller? Why does the room look different from last time? Well, that's because another person has moved into this room. To make a long story short of it, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, and I'll say that. But as you can see, my side of the room is busting. I haven't even show y'all the full thing yet. I'll do a little tour. Fuck it, you want me to do a tour right now? Fuck it, God. I'll show needy, God. Okay. So when you walk into the room, first thing you see, see a little bit of that? You got my guys right there. Cool. Then, alright, now we're gonna do like your perspective. Say what? I know. It's pretty cool, isn't it? And we got some just like some badass shit over here, you know what I mean? You got some Hunter, and then you got a little bit of everything here. And then yeah, just like look at this shit. The money thing and the Lakers jersey kept falling out so many times. It was actually absurd. But it's kind of tough, no? I don't even need y'all approval, but it's more like a more declaration than a question. But yeah, I bet you're wondering what's going on with me. What's been going on with me? I might have told you this. I probably did, but ever since I came back to school, it's been a lot of drifting. It's been a lot of smoking weed, jerking my, you know what I mean? I'm watching YouTube videos. But oh snap, you can take this off. Yo, I don't know if y'all saw this, but hold on. Peep. It was that. But then I looked. Apparently you can take his fucking shirt off. Now, do I want to take his shirt off? Yes. Girls, when they see me. Now, that is a classic money ball joke. Damn! Motherfucker just got naked just like that. That's pretty tough. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with this information, but let me put your clothes back on. I'm sorry. I don't have a name for him yet. Maybe drop some suggestions in the comments. If they're good, I might adopt it. Or I might come up with a name right now. I'm thinking Barry? Nah. But I don't know. Brock? I don't know. Yeah, well, it's still on the Gary? I don't know. Anyway, regardless. Yeah, so there's been a lot of just negative things that I haven't really, negative forces that I've been battling against for a long time have been has been the order of the day for a minute now. Probably like a week or two since I came back from school. But now that, or well, let me not say it like that, but let me look at my journal. This is like, you know what I mean? This is where I keep all my important stuff. And actually, let me grab something. I don't mind spending every day out in the corner in the pouring rain. Look for the girl with the broken smile and ask her if she wants to stay a while. And she ooh, that was kind of tough, no? I kind of hit that shit. Yo, like the video if I hit that shit. If I didn't, dislike the fucking video, man. Block my channel, man. Alright, anyway. Sorry. I don't know what that was. That wasn't even me. That was like a different type of spirit talking through my body. But yeah. As of September 12th, or well, on September 12th, I was like, I've had enough of like this drifting lifestyle. And while it is cool, in quotation marks, to be on a break and like to be why does my beard look kind of blue? What's going on? Maybe it's the camera? I don't know. But while it is cool, quote unquote, to be on a break, I know that it's not what I want to be doing. And one of the things that I really wanted to emphasize with this new phase of the Instrumentality project, because with all the other phases that I've done, it's just been like, all right, no weed, no porn, no YouTube at all, ever, none. And while on my PC I did have like some allotted time to like use YouTube and stuff like that, other than that, it was really like no sort of leeway into like these things that I consider very bad for me. Why does my skin look so clear? Dang, I look like, I don't even know. I look like a movie star. But yeah, I wrote this contract. Do you want to read it? Yeah, fuck it, let's read it. The Instrumentality Project contract, valid as of I said valid as a bitch. Valid as of September 12th, 2024, 7:05 p.m. under penalty of a $50 payment to someone. I'm not gonna say who. The devil and I have often collaborated to manifest my time into a rhythm of negativity. In order to defend myself from myself, I have drafted this contract. The main weapons the devil uses to fuck me up are my strongest human desires: weed, porn, and YouTube. While these things are not inherently bad, I know very well that an overindulgence in one always leads to an abuse of all three. He's spitting. Short-term pleasure is normal and an important part of maintaining and restoring my well-being. However, letting myself off the leash completely always leads to misery. The devil laughs as I fall into the spiral of drifting. I, Nassan Money Baller, will not smoke weed/do edibles more than once every 2 weeks. There are no exceptions to this rule. Watch P, ever. Talking to Mr. Worm is okay once every 2 weeks. No exceptions. Taking my restrictions off of my phone, laptop, or PC unless literally necessary. Remember, technology is the chief agent of distraction and misery. Tech stealing is the only weapon against technology. It's a bunch of stars at the bottom. Yeah, I mean, as you could tell from the fucking thing that I just read, I'm trying to approach short-term pleasure in a way that is more balanced and not just completely like shut off to it. I think definitely it would be hard for me to say that I don't enjoy smoking weed, I don't enjoy getting high. Like that, I would say that's not true. But I definitely also don't enjoy smoking every day and like getting high every day and feeling like I'm purposeless or like just feeling like I'm just drifting through the fucking wind. So this is the contract that I've drafted up. Probably from the last time we talked, I mean, what's happened? I mean, it's been like a full week of school. I got to select a new class to join because one of my classes I can't take anymore. And I have, how do I say this? There's a very nice girl in one of my classes, and she's very pretty. And that's all I'll say for now. But yeah, smoking weed or edibles once every 2 weeks because I've been smoking for like, fucking forever. I can smoke again on September 26th. So I haven't smoked in 3 days. I'm proud of myself, honestly. This morning I had like a hearty breakfast, made some omelets. Well, first took a shower, brushed my teeth and shit, my skincare shit. As you can tell, you know what I'm saying? Then I had a hearty breakfast, made some omelets, or omelet, not omelets. I didn't make two. Then I had some grapes. I had some tea. And oh man, the tea I made this morning was bomb. Literally, oh my god. Like with the omelet, I had like also some almond tortillas that I got from Trader Joe's. Put the omelet in the fucking tortilla. You know what I'm saying? And low key, when I was making the tortillas, like when I was like cooking them, I put like olive oil on it, but I don't think I was supposed to do that. I guess I'm just so used to using olive oil so it doesn't stick, but I guess tortillas don't stick, right? But then I was like, damn, the shit kind of soaked in olive oil, but it was still good. Then, so I'm eating the shit. Then I go to drink my fucking tea. What I do is, this is a patented money baller technique. If y'all want to use this, I'm not even going to charge you anything, bro. So what you do is, you get the, heat up some water, heat up some filtered water, right? That's important. The filtered water is important because if you get it from the tap, then you have to boil it, and then it's like, oh god, like I have to fucking boil this shit until it's fucking ready, like to actually be safe to drink. So I use the filtered water, heat that up, just a calm little bit. Just a calm little bit, nothing too crazy, because tea that's too hot is just too much. Like, it's just too much. But did that, put a little bit of honey. First you pour the water in, obviously. Pour the water in, then you pour a little bit of honey in. Or alternatively, put the honey in first. Stir that shit up. Put in the fucking tea packet. Then put in some milk, yo. And that shit was bomb. I sipped that shit. I was like, oh my god. I was drinking it because it wasn't like, it was like right at the perfect temperature where it was like hot, but it wasn't like hot like, oh my god, my body is reacting to how hot this is. Girls, when they see me, my body's reacting to how hot this is. Come on now, y'all gotta smash like for that. Y'all gotta comment for that. Honestly, to be honest, I really prefer comments over likes. Like, I really fucked with the interaction with like the people that watch me, and I think it's crazy that people watch me. I got 30 subscribers almost. Shit. I mean, like I said, once the 29th subscriber hits, it's only up from there, respectfully. And I'm glad I'm doing this on a Sunday again. And I wonder how this is gonna pan out, like with my roommate here, because he's gone for the weekend for some reason. I don't know. So this is probably the last video of Money Baller just being alone in this room. Maybe he'll be there. I don't know. I doubt I will just record while he's here. That would just be weird. I feel like that would just be weird for me personally. Maybe I could like record at the park or something like that. Oh, what are y'all thoughts on that? Park videos? Maybe like little forest videos? I don't know. I don't know. All I need is the fucking mic and the fucking laptop, right? But yeah, that tea was so good. Oh my god, I started drinking it, and I was like, oh my god, and I was like, oh my god. It was so much. It was just so good. I was like, oh my god, this shit's bomb. I was like, oh. And I started eating the omelet again. I felt like I don't even know. I felt like words I can't say. I felt like a word I can't say. Anyway, yeah. So last night I had work, and well, actually, yeah, yesterday was the day I moved all my shit so that I could accommodate this other human being in my room. And then that day I had to like go to work. So moved all my shit, went to work, and then I what did I do? Oh yeah, after I went to work, they're having like a little thingy going on where there's like a regardless. After my work, I got a couple free ciders. Now, I don't drink super heavily, but they were like, yeah, you can just get some free drinks because you work here. I was like, shit. So I got 3 fucking thingies. And then I was just drinking on the way home while talking to my coworker. And I drank one. I'm like, go. Yes, start another one. Go. Then like I'm pretty much like near my house. I call my boys. I'm like, yo, what's up? What are y'all doing? He's like, oh, I'm in fucking Western Mass. Okay, weird. Then call my other boy. What are you doing? He's like, oh, I'm studying. I'm like, bitch. He's like, oh yeah, I would like to help you out, but yeah, whatever. And I come back, and at this point, like, I'm pretty drunk. I talk to my mom while I'm drinking this cider. I'm like, fuck it, let's just fucking crush these shits. So I got 3 ciders on me, and they're only 5% alcohol, but I mean, it's like 3 cans or whatever. So I don't even know like the volume, like what that is in terms of alcohol, but whatever. I was pretty drunk, and then I was like, yo, should I just go to the dispo and like just fucking smoke? Like, I'm already drunk. Why don't I give myself a break tonight? Like, I deserve a break. Like, I don't know. And I was talking to my boy on the phone with like about this, and he was like, well, technically you already had a break. And I was like, yeah, that's true. And then like I was going back and forth in my head about like debating it and like justifying it or whatever. And I was standing by my dresser. I was standing like this. Hold on, I'll show you. I was just standing like that, like just considering like all my options and shit. And eventually I decided like, nah, this isn't right. This isn't who I want to be. I was like, fuck it, let me just get in my bed, yo. I hadn't even eaten dinner at this point. I was like, let me just get in my fucking bed. I got in my bed. Fuck, I fell asleep. Woke up at like 3. I was like, fuck. I was like, where's this light coming from? Turned the lamp off. Got right back in bed. I was like, fuck. Fucking woke up. I was like, shit. I was like, what the fuck going on? I had a dream. I had a gun. I had a dream I had a gun, and I had like ops, and I was killing people, bro. Not like I was just doing it, but it was like a gang warfare. It was a gang environment. Like, no, but like the thing was, I was at fucking BU, and it was like a gang environment for some reason. And the thing was, the gun had the silencer, and like this shit felt heavy. I was like, oh my fucking god. Well, I'm not saying this. So I was like, oh my fucking god. And then it was just a lot, man. It was a lot. Then I had dreams after that too. I was playing Smash. Like, shit was crazy, bro. She was crazy to say the least. And can we talk about the beard though? Sorry, really quick. Can we talk about the beard though? I don't know. I definitely got to get a haircut. Like, y'all see that it's not at its maximum right now. And I know when I get the haircut, it's gonna be a whole different ball game, just for like just everything, bro. So I'm excited for that. But I gotta get my money up. That's like the number one thing we need to do. Get the money up, because where's it at? I'm not seeing it. But yeah, I came very close to breaking my contract, like on the second day of its institution, which is crazy to think about. But I didn't do it, and I'm proud of myself for that. Now, granted, hold on, money baller confession time. I'm not gonna keep this super long either. Like, I'm gonna make this a short little video. Money baller confession time. On the day of my contract, I decided to turn off my restrictions. I was like, fuck it. Like, I'm making burgers. Like, I'm gonna eat my food and enjoy my night. I just want to watch a little bit of Dashy games, watch a little bit of Berleezy games. You know what I mean? And then I did that, and I bought it way into the night, like, honestly. And then in the morning, I was like, fuck, I can't do that again. Turn that shit right back on. Is this a breach of the contract? Technically speaking, if you're a fucking nerd and you gotta like follow all the rules all the time in your fucking life, and you fucking like, if you read if you're the type of person to read the syllabus line by line, then maybe this breaks the contract. But for me, I'm gonna give myself a pass for that. That's one thing I'll give myself a little pass for. All right, and I'm praying that my money ballers give me a pass too. And even if they don't, I already gave it. So, but yeah, I haven't broken it since then, and the penalty is $50. Ironically, I don't even have $50 to pay, so that's part of the reason why I was like, do I even really need to do this? Like, what's going on? But yeah, this contract is the foundation of me not doing my bad habits that cause me to drift and lose focus, and just waste my days away and not really care about anything besides pleasure. Like, I don't want to be living that lifestyle. That's not who I am, and I have way more potential than just that, right? I don't want to be fucking boxed into like I don't want to be boxed into a lifestyle I don't want, and locked out from the lifestyle that I do want. Because regardless, like, respectfully, one day, hold on, y'all see what that says? What does that say? Hold on. What does that say? Yeah, I'm gonna die one fucking day, so I gotta play this shit smart so I don't fucking fuck up. And I've noticed when like I try to show it to people, it's like hard because it's like but that's also because it was meant for me, not y'all. But what was I gonna say? I don't know. I literally don't know. I forgot. Yeah, this contract is like the basis. It's like the first step, and my other documents that I have, I need to like rewrite them so that I can reflect that. And just like my mindset overall, and tracking the things that are important to me, like the shit I get done with like 617 threads, pure greed, etc., and just like all the other creative stuff that I have just in my mind as well. I think that I mean, what do I think? I think that shit's gonna get dangerous. I think shit's about to get dangerous. That's like in the world, in America, overall. I feel like while I do have like I consider myself like an optimistic person for sure. I feel like the Earth's trajectory is not like shit's gonna go bad, and in large part, arguably mostly in part because of climate change. So I gotta get ready for that. Like I literally have to get ready for that. And if I don't have enough money to like fucking go to a different country or something, you're just like, if I don't have enough money to like just do shit, what the fuck am I gonna do? This is like probably one of the most broke I've ever been. Actually, that's not even true. I've been broken in this for sure. Like, I'm not super scared, but I'm definitely broke. Like I was like, oh, maybe I should message this girl and be like, yo, do you want to get food? But then I was like, shit, how much money do I have? I was like, okay, $12 here. How much money do you have left on the credit card? $16. I was like, how much money have you got in cash? 3? I was like, shit. We'll do little calculations. I'm like, fuck, bro. I was like, this shit is not worth it. I was like, I gotta get my money up. Like, this is not funny at all. Genuinely, I do need to get my money up. Like, I'm not kidding. Well, I bet you're wondering, how are you gonna do that, Mr. Money Baller? What are your plans on doing that? What do you plan to do? I gotta make ads, yo. I know I've been saying this for so long. I've been saying this shit for so fucking long. It's not even funny. Just like from a base level, I need to I need to make advertisements for the businesses that I have. Oh shit, what day is today? The 15th? Fuck. I might have to. I gotta cancel a subscription. I gotta cancel a subscription today. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta cancel a subscription today. So it's gonna be like what? $150? I don't even know, bro. I think I talked to y'all about like the online class that I'm in to like learn how to capture people's attention through creating content. I've been in that since May, and I won't even lie to you. This is gonna be the 4th month in that, so that's a lot of money. Number one. Number two, I haven't made any content. I've not made any content, which is crazy to think about. It is literally crazy to think about. But I mean, I also know this is a result of my own actions, and for a long time I haven't had anything to make content about. But I showed y'all the Pure Greed shirt that I wore, or that I got the other day. My previous video, if you haven't seen it, go check it out because it's a banger video like every other video. And speaking of Pure Greed, I was wearing that shirt yesterday on my walk to work. Some guy on a bike, he was like, yo, he's like, nice shirt. I was like, thank you. I was like, thank you. Because I feel like with the shirt, like at times it's kind of hard to read the phrasing on it. Actually, let me just go grab it. Like, why I'm acting like that's not my son in the closet over there. Let's see the back. Let's see the back really quick. Oh, wait. What does that say? Oh my god. And then wait, let's check out the front. What did that say? What does that say? It says get rich or die. Oh my days. And it's like he's got some rhinestones on there. Whoa. And then it appears to be a patch of sorts. All we care about is money. Oh man, this nigga's evil. But yeah, I feel like when I'm wearing it, because this is a medium size, but on me it fits more like a large, because just the design of the tee overall is more of like a boxy fit type shit. So yeah, I think next time, like if I'm ordering it for myself, I gotta get a small, because sometimes smalls fit me. Like this, this shirt, I don't know if you know. Oh, this is 2021. This is a shirt I got from my fucking high school. And I got this shit back in high school. It should still fit me. I was thinking about that too, because yo, on the low, like I have been losing weight, not like crazy weight, but I'm not I'm not dieting, but like sometimes I just like don't eat, or like I don't even know, or I don't eat enough, or I won't eat. I'll eat like 2 meals a day instead of like 3 by accident. Like I just don't be like tracking it like super well. But part of that comes from like drifting and like being like, oh, I gotta get high, like just like a bunch of shit, or like, oh, I gotta fucking jerk. Let me stop. That's crazy. What was I even trying to say, man? Yeah, I've been losing weight a little bit. Like, I fluctuate between like, typically like, or let me not say fluctuate, because it's not like it changes every day, but my general range of like weight is like I'd say like 128 to like 123. I'm like 123 right now. At least that's what it said when I stepped on the fucking scale. So, one of my major goals for this year is to like gain more weight and get back in the gym, because I was in the gym last year, and it made me feel good. Like, just exercising makes you feel good as a person, and why would I not do that? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck are we doing if we're not doing that? And if we're not improving and trying to make myself a more attractive mate. And it's not even about that, but I just want to be more stronger and capable as a person. Remember how I said I wasn't going to keep this super long at like 15 minutes? Life is crazy, right? Shit. Yeah. But to close this video off on a more final note, and not actually just make bullshit up, I got a lot of things I need to do, just for myself, a lot of things that I've been putting off, and one of the major things that I've been putting off is building up my own personal wealth and making so that I can have financial freedom, above all else. Because obviously, I feel like, mental and like, what do you call it? Dang, that shit is loud. That's the train, y'all. Um, Obviously, like, mental freedom and whatnot is important, but if you don't got money, fuck am I gonna do? Like, I consider myself a relatively mentally free person, especially when I'm not on drugs every day, right? But I can't just, like, go do the things that I want because I don't have any money. So the motto really is get rich or die. Like, it's really get rich or die, and that's it. So that's really what it is. That's really what it is. I'm not even gonna cap. These days I don't know how to talk to you. All right, let me stop. Yeah, instrumentality project. That's really what it's all about at the end of the day. Just making myself an instrument to get the things that I want on this planet. I feel like I've talked about this a lot on this channel, this little channel, and honestly, I'm so glad I've kept up with this. Like, this is one of my favorite projects and, like, aspects of instrumentality project. And I know when I'm rich and famous, people are gonna look back like, oh my god, he was talking about jerking off in his college videos. Like, all right, dude, that's not all I talked about. All right, like, but people are definitely gonna look at these and be like, oh my god, like, we know what kind of person Greed is. We know what kind of person Cassius Green is. We know what kind of person Pure Greed is. Like, we get the inside scoop. Yeah, y'all got the inside scoop. Congratulations. But it's also gonna be a cool thing for me to look back on and be like, yo, I used to be broke. And I used to have my hair. Nah, let me stop. I pray to God I don't go bald, bro. Please, bro. And if I do, shit, Turkey ain't too far. That's a hair transplant and a half. Light work, you know what I'm saying? It'll be interesting to see what my hair looks like when these little baby dreads up here finally come in. I will be happy for that. Yeah, we'll see what happens, I suppose. I mean, not a whole lot more to say, man, really, but yeah, it's get rich or die, honestly, like, and you can't get rich unless you advertise. You can't get rich unless you got something to sell, and there's money outside, so I gotta go get it, right? Like, I'm gonna do it today. I want to make the ads today, print them out. Yeah, that would be smart. I gotta print them out in color though, just to make sure. It's important. I think color printing is way more expensive though. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, and you gotta pay for color printing too. Fuck. But one final thing. I know I just said I was gonna finish it off, but one final thing. I mean, it's not an Inside Money Baller video if he doesn't promise to end the video like 6 times, right? I think it's just because I like talking in front of the camera, and we got this handsome guy right here just talking. Like, and there's a handsome guy behind the screen, you, or handsome girl, or pretty girl, I mean, or attractive they them, or let me stop. Anyway, yo, one thing that I think is going to be really cool that I plan to do with my creative vision is, like, because I noticed with, like, a lot of clothing brand ads, it's like it'll just be like people like posing or like doing like skits or whatever, or like something like that, something along those lines. Actually, let me write something down really quick just so I don't forget. Sorry, really quick, I just gotta check something out. Oh, actually, no, I'm good. Sorry. Oh yeah, sorry. One thing that let me not split my attention. I'm reading the whole book on attention right now. But jeez. One of the things that I plan to do, look at me getting fucking off track. One of the things I plan to do is do like animations and shit like that, and just a lot of mixed media stuff as well. One of the things that I really think is cool, or well, like, yeah, like animations for like my clothing brand videos, just like advertisements or whatever, but also just like creative stories that like tie into the themes that I'm trying to tap into with Pure Greed. I noticed that a lot of clothing brands are like, it'll be like let's say your name is like Touchdown. It'll be like Touchdown Worldwide on the fucking thing. It's like, okay, cool, I guess. Like, that's cool, I guess. It's cool, I guess. I just noticed that their creative vision isn't like, it isn't as, I don't know, not even to criticize them, but I just think mine is more defined, and it has like I can see something greater within it than what I'm seeing from these other brands. And that's not even me being cocky, but that's just the reality. But also, you got to consider, I don't have any fucking ads. I don't even, I'm not doing too much right now. But I know that I can. I know that I can, and I know that I should. And I also know that I will. But yeah, doing animations, like, just to, like, emphasize, or it's not gonna be me doing the animations. I'm talking about like linking up with like animators that work on like commission and shit like that, or perhaps some students that like do it for free, just for like experience or whatever. And maybe like just a lower price or something, or maybe I pay like some animators from like India or like some third world country where like $1 is like $1 million of their dollars, because that could work. Don't get me wrong, that could work. Like that could work. You know what I mean? I just got a lot of shit coming. And if you look at my Spotify, which is Greed, GR3333, I think I added an extra 3D. It is the, oh shit, my fucking computer's running low on battery. God. Yeah, right. That's how long the fucking video's been. Shouts out to you if you're still watching. Honestly, shouts out to you. You're gang for real. You're promoted to level 2 money baller if you're still watching right now. To level 2 money baller if you're still watching right now. No cap. No drizzy. These days I don't know how to talk to you. I don't know how to make you feel okay. Earlier I was thinking about the song One Dance by Drake. I need a one dance. Got a Hennessy in my hand. Alright. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, doing like animations. I keep saying animations. We gotta move on from the animations, bro. But okay, yeah. So let's look at like this holistically. And I know, yeah, fuck it. You know what I mean? I know I was gonna end the video. Fuck that. Okay, take what Pastor said. Fuck it, bro. So let's look at this holistically. What is my creative vision overall, and the overarching like message of it? Or rather, not even that, but it's more like, what are we doing? What is going on here? What is this thing that I am creating? So we got number 1, my music, Greed. That's my artist name. I am Greed, aka Cassius Green. That is a the name Cassius Green. Well, I haven't included it in any of my music yet. I am. That is a reference to a movie called. Oh fuck! What is it called? I don't know. Or yeah, it's called Sorry to Bother You. That's what the movie is. I showed my friends that movie. I put them on, and now they all want to watch it. They're always like, "Oh, what's that one movie called?" And I'm like, I'm not even gonna say nothing. But basically, the main character like pretty much sells his soul. Sorry, pretty much sells his soul to like a corporation to He sells his soul to a corporation that's like doing evil shit. Yeah, and. The main character's name is Cassius, and it's like Cassius Green, but it's a play on words like Cash is green. So I really like that. So I'm gonna take that. I see that, I'm gonna take that. That's mine. And that's like this character that I'm doing. And if you look on my Spotify page, there's a like greenish man. It's like a green type character, green man. And dang, y'all saw that shit flash straight into my eyes. The fuck. There's a greenish character, and basically his name is Mr. Green. Now, I know what you're wondering. Oh, like Cassius Green? No. This is actually from Germa, if you know who that is. And he has like some streams where he's done like gambling games, and he becomes like this character like Mr. Green that only cares about money. It's not like super one-to-one, but it's a similar theme. And that's like a character that I'm going to use to like represent me when I do like when I like promote this creative vision, and when I like depict myself in like animations or stuff like that. It'll be a recurring character for sure. yeah. That's like the music side of it. And I'm gonna do albums. I'm gonna do albums. Why the fuck did I say that? I'm gonna make songs, and I'm gonna do albums that are inspired by artists that I really fuck with. Notably, Junji Ito. If you couldn't tell, I'm a big fucking fan. I got hella books up here. I'm not even gonna move my camera because you already know. One of the first albums one of the first concepts of an album that I was thinking of was an album called Uzumaki, and that's like a book that he has talking about just like how this whole town gets like consumed by spirals or whatever. But I don't know, I just really like the idea of it, and using that in like some way, shape, or form, or like referencing like other things that he's done, just other stories and stuff like that. That's number one. That's like the music. But the music is also connected to the clothing brand, Pure Greed, which is like, it takes like a hyperbolic stance on like the desire to gain wealth, and like how humanity has been like corrupted by this like overarching prevalence of greed in our society, and how it like dictates how we move as humans, and like everyone's like, oh, I gotta go to school so I can get a job so I can get money. Like that's really all we're fucking doing at the end of the day. And my closet looks black as hell from back here. I think it's just my towel though. Yeah, you can see the bottom of it. Yeah, this is my towel. That shit looks black. That shit looks black. It almost looks like a poster on the low. But anyway. Yeah, that's what it's about. And the music will constantly reference pure greed, and the music itself is also an advertisement for pure greed, and vice versa. Like a lot of these animations are like, there's a lot of overlap in between them. Like the music will be prevalent in some of the ads for the clothing, and the clothing will be referenced often, and possibly even made an album of. Maybe just an album called Pure Greed, something like that. Maybe I like the height of my popularity, I'll use that to like kick my shit off. But yeah, it goes both ways. And I'm trying to do some experimental stuff with like the clothing. You already saw the patches. I'm planning on putting a couple more patches for like the final edition. Just expressing my creativity and the inspiration that I've seen from like other artists and like clothing designers like out there. Like for example, one brand that I really like is Spider by Young Thug, Spider Worldwide, some people call it, and like he uses rhinestones as well, and it's partially like the reason why I did it. But yeah, I just think it's really cool things, and those are like the two like main overlaps, right? Now, what's the third thing? I was considering this like a couple weeks ago. Damn, 37 minutes. What the fuck am I even talking about? I guess I was talking about life, right? But what am I trying to say? Yeah, I was considering this like when I would be in school, I would like take a pencil or a pen, and I just like start twirling it around. I pretend it was like a sword, or like I was a character in like a fighting anime or something like that, and I would like imagine these fights in my head, and I would do that since I was a kid, like just playing with shit, like playing with action figures, like the stories that I would make up. Like shit would get crazy, bro. Shit would get crazy, bro. You have no idea. Shit would get crazy. Shit would get emotional. Shit would get intense. But one thing that I am going to do, you can mark my fucking words. You can mark these words down. You can write them down. You could get a stone tablet, mark these words, and bring them back to me. Like in 5 years, I'll be like, yes, yeah, I told you. One thing that I'm going to do is have my own show. Yeah, just plain and simple. I was gonna be like, oh, maybe it's a mini series or something like that, but it's going to be my own show. And the idea I have for it, I'm actually not gonna tell y'all. But I've been like sort of formulating this like over the years, honestly, like just like the things that I've seen and been inspired by, and working with like animators and making connections with like these people that have the skills that I need to like get the stuff that I want is going to be very important in this upcoming just like season of my life or whatever. I just really fuck with like animation overall, and I think it's only going to get easier as AI progresses and becomes more and more prevalent, and what do you call it? Easy to use. But yeah, in this show there will also be references to like greed, pure greed, cash is green, shit like that. I'm just building a whole creative universe with this shit. That's like number 3. That's like another project that I'm gonna be working on. Number 4 is let me give you a little bit of backstory. In my freshman year, we did like a whole unit on like graffiti and like street art and shit like that. And there's this one artist named Banksy, if you know who that is, who basically he would like he does graffiti, and it got super popular. Now he'd be making money. He makes a lot of fucking money for like the works of art that he makes. And it would be like public. Oh well, yeah, it's graffiti, so it's public. Yeah, nice job, Dasan. But yeah, I want to do something like that where it's like the graffiti that I would do would be large, it would be hard to avoid, and it would be poignant and profound, reflecting on the state of the world that we're in today. And at first, it would probably be like, oh, why is this guy doing this? Why is the guy doing all that? But then people start fucking with it. As my name grows, people are gonna be like, oh, I kind of want this now. I want to buy one. I want to buy one. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like, yeah, it's a mix of those four. Like that's really what I have in my head right now. It's it's music, my clothing brand, a show, and real life interactive stuff, or like just viewable stuff. But I need to build up a large team around me to get all these things done. Or maybe not a large team, but just like a team that I can trust, and like a team that is real and will do things that I need them to do, so we can reach this end goal together. Or rather, it's not even their end goal, but it's more mine. And like they need to. I will greatly appreciate their help in building this vision with me, right? So that's what I'm gonna do. But that all starts with like having some money to play around with, and I can't do that if I have fucking $15 in my account. Literally, like I guess there's a way, like I could do the animations myself or whatever, but like it's just not gonna be as easy, and it's not gonna be as fun. You know what I mean? So that's really what the Instrumentality Project is all about. It's about controlling myself, but also giving myself balance, that I can like, so that I don't go binging out on like drugs or weed or fucking porn or whatever, and that so yeah, number one, balance, so that I can like, you know, maintain myself in a healthy way and a positive way. Number two is what do you call it? Sorry. Number one is the balance. We established that. Number one is the balance, and then using that balance to get the things that I want out of life on a consistent and daily basis, building up these habits that are important to me, maintaining the streaks that are important to me, and staving off from the devil as much as I can, but also talking to him sometimes. Talk to the devil sometimes, but not too much though. Yeah, and that's what I'm gonna do. One of my coworkers was like, "Hey, do you wanna work today?" I was like, "Fuck no!" I didn't even respond to him. That's how much I didn't want to work today. But yeah, maybe I'll put up a picture. Nah, cause I don't know. I don't like editing my videos. It's just so much work. I just don't. I just like speaking to the camera, you know what I mean? So I'm not finna edit it. I'm just gonna put this shit up. Eventually, I will have an editor, though, who does this shit for me. So that'll be cool. Let's get it. Let's go. But eventually, all of this stuff, like the creative stuff that I'm talking about, it's gonna... I'm going to cultivate this whole thing into like a whole new genre, and like number one, a creative universe of like greed, pure greed, Cassius Green, Nassan Moneyball, or whatever, right? That's gonna be its own separate thing. But then in a larger sense, like you know how there's like cottage core, grope core. Well, I don't know if that's what it's called. Don't quote me on that, but there's like a bunch of different cores, like basically like styles or like aesthetics that focus on one like specific aspect, right? I'm trying to start greed core. I'm trying to start greed core, you know what I mean? But it won't even be greed like GREED, or maybe it will be, maybe, I don't know. But greed core is like something I really fuck with, like just like everything's focused on money in like a hyperbolic, like turned up sense, and like maybe like, you know, like there's like a manosphere with Andrew Tate. We'll have like a greed sphere where it's like it'll be me and like a bunch of like people, and then we'll just like I'm gonna be like, buy 1 million fucking shares of this stock, shut everything down. I don't know, something like that. But yeah, it all starts with me. If you're still watching this far, shouts out to you, because I mean I've just been rambling for like 45 minutes or so. But yeah, I gotta cancel that subscription, submit my working hours, and I want to. Then I have to do select which class I want to take. And dude, oh my god, dude, hold on, really quick. And this is the last thing I'm gonna say, and then I'm gone. I'm being completely dead ass. I'm taking a yoga class. Oh my god, there's just one girl that's so bad. It's almost unreal, bro. And then like, cause I've seen like, you know, my fair share of bad bitches. Like, I've seen them up close in person. I'm like, Jesus Christ. You ever see a girl so pretty, girl, all you can say is like, Jesus fucking Christ, or like you gotta do a double take, like you're like, am I alive, am I dreaming? Like, you don't even know what the fuck is going on. That's how bad she is. And then like, obviously there are definitely times where I can like detect if someone is attracted to me, and what I'm trying to do is get to the level where on a regular / semi-regular basis, or well, it isn't even that important to me that they're like bad bitches with fat asses like want to come and talk to me. Like, I guess that's cool or whatever, but it's not even that. I just want more than I got, because I know there's more within me. And I look in the mirror sometimes, I'm like, damn, he's like I can see like a little bit of something like underneath the skin. Like, the whole build is like, it's like proto muscular. Like, there's a prototype here, but it's not finished, you know what I mean? And I know if I get my weight up, I keep hitting the fucking gym, like, bitch, I'm black. Like, what do you think is gonna happen? Like, what do you think the genetics are here for, bro? Like, I'm talking about real shit right now. And if I get the tattoos too, oh my god, I'm thinking about getting some spirals on my arm, yeah. Oh my god, this shit looks so sexy. And then I was thinking about getting like a tattoo like right here, like just a dot. Thoughts? And I was also thinking about getting like a vampire bite tattoo, just 2 dots on my neck. I think that shit is tough, and I'm probably gonna do it too. Y'all are finna see. Like, one day I'll just pull up, I'll be like, oh wait, whoops. I'll be like, what's this? Oh, this is just my, I don't know. I don't know. I'll be like, I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, can't get fucking tattoos with that money. I was thinking about like, I was like, oh man, the spirals would be so sick. And I was like, how much is that gonna cost? I was like, 200, 300, 400. I'm like, oh my fucking god. I was like, I'm gonna kill myself. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself. But yeah, that's all I gotta say, y'all. I know it's been a long video. Feel free to watch these at 1.5 speed. That's what I be doing all my YouTube videos, so I can have a little more time watching content before my fucking time runs out on them. Yeah, it's 3:39 right now. I got shit to do, but I'll try to talk to y'all more often, for real. It's not cool, like, me taking long ass breaks and like only doing it once a week. Like, y'all deserve a little bit more money, baller, you know what I mean? But hey, 29 subscribers, right? Like, life is crazy. Anyway, y'all, I'll talk to y'all later. Maybe I should do another mini video, like just like a 5-minute video. Well, what the fuck am I gonna talk about? Nothing. Nothing. Like, there's nothing to talk about. I already fucking talked about everything I need to talk about right here. Yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. All right, peace, yo. I hope you're doing good. Hope you take care of yourself. Stay safe. Keep yourself safe. KYS. All right, peace, yo.